Hey guys, Lakesia here with Say What with James and Lakesia, and this is James.
Yeah.
And we're here to do our movie review rankings for June. So the movies that we saw in June were Bring Her Back. We also saw Ballerina. We saw Karate Kid Legends and 28 Years Later. All right, so are we just going to rank them? Are we going to...
I mean, we can just rank them.
All right, so we give a little bit about it when we're ranking them. Yeah. So, my number 4.
Bring Her Back. That was my number 4 too.
Bring Her Back. It was about some kids that were the older boy and the younger girl. Their father had passed away, and the girl was blind, and they had different moms. That's what it was, and they were taken into this foster mom's house, and she was crazy. And she ended up having a daughter that died in a swimming accident. Her goal was to get the boy out of the house. Mm-hmm. If you have not seen the movies, watch the movies first because we're going to spill all the tea. It's going to be some spoilers. Her goal was to get the boy out of the house, to get the girl, because she had kidnapped another child. Yeah. And was trying to use this like hypnotized person to bring her child back.
Back into the little boy. And then when she seen them two, she basically wanted the boy's sister.
So that was Bring Her Back. It was not that great to me. It was the number 4. Then our third movie, the number 3 is for, which one are you going with?
Number 3 for me was, man, it's tough. It was a tough one. I'm gonna say Ballerina though,
because it's not gonna work unless we're agreeing. Because Ballerina, this is part of the John Wick series. It was pretty good. However, she was no John Wick. Okay, John Wick, I'm just saying. It was plenty of times I'm wondering how she even made it to the next scene, because she was getting her tail kicked. Now she can take a punch now. I'm gonna tell you that.
Oh yeah.
But she's no John Wick. And then it starts out, spoiler alert, starts with her dad.
Her pops wasn't no joke either though.
Yeah, getting taken out,
but he was wearing them out.
And she was.
But the thing was, her family. He was part of the family. He had married
into the family.
Yeah, and that it was a. You know,
basically like a cult.
Yeah, and the hotel, they didn't deal with them, and they didn't get involved with them. And but she wanted to get back on them.
Well, she wanted to find out about her family, and it had shout out to.
She wanted to get back because her dad was.
It had the lady, the wife from Catalina, I think her name is, maybe, I don't even know. She's on the TV show series on MGM. Great series, but that ended up being her sister. And Daryl from The Walking Dead, he was on there. So I mean, Norman Reedus, y'all know he's blowing up, and it was just crazy, but action packed, but
full of action.
Needless to say, she goes up to find her family, whatever.
Fight everybody
in the town is ready to bring it to her. So she's giving it to him, and the grandfather, whoever calls Angelica Houston, whoever she may be, from wherever the ballerina's from,
and they
summons John Wick.
Send John Wick to go get her.
And he was like, just stop fighting. And he gave her a certain time to do what she needed to do. And she did it. And it was an action-packed movie. But again, she's no John Wick.
Yeah. And once again, at the end, the bounty was on her.
Yep. So, number 3, number 2, great movie. But it's just who is facing against 28 Years Later. Because I love the main character in here, who is Aaron
Taylor Johnson.
I love when he played Craven. I thought that was a great movie as well. But the little boy, Spike, he needed to stay in a child's place.
Never do nothing right. I mean, Spike was getting saved by
the dad. Took him out. They had to save Spike because y'all know it was like 28, whatever, the zombies, all the stuff. So the dad takes Spike out for his manhood with arrows. Yeah.
But keep in mind, though, he was like 2 years younger than they normally would take the kids out. And
it was these, I want to call them
big sloth, fat, nasty
people that they were zombies. They like to eat worms and stuff. And one of them was about to get him, but the daddy got him. Yeah. So, and then they ended up.
Now, that was the mama that got him.
No. I'm talking about when they was in the woods the first time.
Yeah. So they was already saving him.
And then the mom, they ended up going back. That's when they saw the alpha. Yeah, the mom was sick.
Alpha has like Usain Bolt type speed.
Yeah, he was running faster than Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. Yeah, right. But the mom had some type of illness, and shout out to her. She played in the Bike Riders.
Cancer.
She was in the Bike Riders, and she played with that annoying voice she had in the Bike Riders. She played that role. But anyway, she was great. She had some type of illness, and Spike, because he heard a doctor, even though there's all these zombies, and the mom's like, he tried to take her. It didn't work out for the best. They found out that the mom had cancer, and they ended up saving a zombie baby. How the baby wasn't zombified, I don't know. But Spike, he just needed.
But I am ready for the second one, because the second one looked pretty tough. Because the little boy Jimmy, from the beginning, when he was running from the zombies, they told him run. Hey,
crazy, wearing a cross upside down.
They got their chains and their tracksuits. These boys, they look like they tight.
Yeah, we're gonna see, but. So that came in number 2, and our number 1 had to be the Karate Kid Legends.
So that was a pretty good movie.
It was a family-friendly movie. I really enjoyed that movie. I didn't know it was going to be that good either. That's only the second Karate Kid movie I've ever seen. I saw the original Karate Kid movie, but I cannot even remember it because I saw it when I was whenever it came out. But Karate Kid Legends was a great movie. The guy that was the main character in the Karate Kid movie, shout out to him. He played in The Long Walk, which was also a great movie. But the Karate Kid Legend, I liked it because the whole point of the movie was that, good is going to overtake evil. It was a bully, just like in all the Karate Kid series. And then we had Jackie Chan, that he was the uncle. We had the young guy that was the main character. What was his name? Lee. Was it Lee?
I forgot his name.
Well, we had the main character. Him and his mom lived over in China. Where did they live at?
They moved to America.
Yeah, but they moved to America, and he started getting bullied. And his mom was a doctor.
Made him promise not to fight because
his name was Ben.
His older brother got killed after winning a tournament back in China, and the guys who he won, they jumped him, and he was there, and they stabbed his
She didn't want him
brother.
fighting because she felt like that's what led to the brother's death. So when he came to New York, he's getting bullied, but you have no choice but to fight. But the mom, she was like, I asked you not to fight. But it was still a great movie. We had Dermot in it. Dermot, I can't think of his last name right now.
Well, but Ralph Macchio was back in it.
Yeah, we had Dermot. He was the dad that of his girlfriend that was...
Yeah. Joshua Jackson, you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't even him. It was Joshua Jackson. We had Victor. I'm sorry. It wasn't even him. But we had Victor, who was the father of his girlfriend, and he wanted to get in the tournament because he actually owed a lot of debt.
Guys money, yeah.
Unfortunately, spoiler alert, it did not go well for him. He did not, even though Lee had, taught him some moves, the guy cheated, and I felt like he should have got the money because the guy cheated, but he ended up
Ben taught him some moves.
Why was I calling him Lee then?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, there we go. Ben taught him some moves, but it say Lee right here.
Everybody's not
Lee's tutor.
Who's Lee? I don't even know what you're talking about. Lee.
Lee witnessed Victor being attacked by thugs.
maybe his name was Lee. I'm getting confused.
Anyway, it's been a long time since we saw it, but no, Lee. See, Lee struggles to adjust to school. But anyway, Lee taught him some moves, but it just wasn't enough. You know, sometimes when you're older, you got to stay off the ring, Mike Tyson. But anyway, he ended up in the hospital, but I was so glad at the end. Now, no offense, but the guy that he was fighting looked like he looked like, I don't know, that long ponytail. I just don't know. Anyway, he got his tail whooped, and that's what he deserved. So it was a great movie. And
he knew karate, and he had the tournament.
And Ralph Macchio still looks
he
good.
knew kung fu, and the tournament was a karate tournament.
But they bought. That's why they bought Ralph.
Ralph
to come and help him. I don't know his name because I told you guys I can't remember the first Karate Kid. But it was a great movie, great family movie, and I was glad that Lee Fong, because that's his name. Remember, Lee Fong whooped his tail because that's what he deserved. So that was our number one for the month of June. So did you guys see these movies? Did you see Bring Her Back? Did you see Ballerina? Did you see 28 Years Later and the Karate Kid Legends? And if you saw them, what was your favorite movie, or how did you rank the movies? And don't forget to calm down, killer. Coco is hearing something outside and she is ready to attack. But thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great day.
Peace.